city. Home isn't pretty. Ain't no home for me. Home in the darkness. Home on the highway. Home isn't my way. Home I'll never be. Burn out the day. Burn out the night. Can't see no reason to put up a fight. I'm living for giving the devil his due. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. Time is the essence. Time is the season. Time ain't no reason. Got no time to show. Time everlasting. Time to play these sides. Time ain't on my side. Time I'll never know. Burn out the day. Burn out the night. Now I want to tell you what's wrong from what's right. I've seen suns that were freezing and nights that were blue. But I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. Burn out the day. Burn out the night. Can't see no reason to put up a fight. I'm living for giving the devil his due. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you.
Alrighty. Let me go to comments. Oh, let me get my banner up because Lord knows people be liking the false strike channels out here. They get in their pills. You know, I mean, they do. Hey, Stargazer's mom. Hey, Clemson girl. Hey, Grandma Sherry. How are you? Good live the other day. I try to catch some of it live, but even if I do, I always replay your lives because you always just make a lot of sense. Hey, Mystery. Good to see you. How's your weekend? Hey, Skip to my Lou. Hey, let's be honest. Hey, Mickey. Death Grips. Hey, Hope. I need to add some more mods because, people move on, people move around, and there's a couple that I have still as mods that haven't been on this platform in probably 6 months. I actually went and looked at my list today. I was like, wow, they don't even do YouTube anymore. Why are they? So, yeah. And I still don't. I'm trying to figure out I'm hoping nonsense pops in, or maybe somebody else knows. I'm trying to figure out how to do that gifted memberships that we're allowed. YouTube allows gives us like 5 a month or something we can gift. I would love to do that. I went in there looking and I didn't see where you could do it. Hey, I just learned how to post my link for my memberships on my channel. I mean, I didn't have it posted in the description of my channel. Just yeah. Uh, hubby's in there with the kids and uh-oh. So how's everybody's weekend been? Hey Okie, good to see you. Hey nonsense, go into chat from your regular side and hit the $sign. It should come up. It my regular side. Okay, I'm in StreamYards. It doesn't give me. Wait a minute. It doesn't give me that option. Maybe I can do it on here. Go to the $sign. Membership gifting. Where does it say that us members can do that? Yeah, it doesn't. Where does it say that though? It just gives you the different like 550 by 20. Holy shit, 50. Holy cow. 20, 10, 5, 1. It doesn't say anything about the. So how do I do that then? Hey Mac, happy birthday to you. I hope you've had a good weekend, eh Mac? Hey Brittany, you got to go into the YouTube side, not the StreamYard side. Okay. I hit that, but all that's coming up is the buy memberships, the 50, the 20, the 10, the 5, or the one. Nowhere does it say about. You got to be on a PC, I think, to do it. But if you pull your live up on YouTube, you it does not give you an option. I'm not sure that regulations on it, but mine were just there. Huh. There's a video that explains it. Okay. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to my channel on my PC here. Well, I'm actually on my channel. Um, and go to what is promote? Okay. Yeah, I know that wasn't it. Anyway, let me go back. So what? Now you're not gonna let me go back. I don't like you either, YouTube, today. I don't know. You think it would be? Oh, wait, let me see. Thanks is for the. See, it's not coming up. Wait, let me see what it comes up under. No, thanks is Why isn't my membership even coming up on here? Is it because I'm on my channel? Oh wait, there's join. Oh, it's not. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not finding it. Oh well. I'll pick your brain. We'll do it later. Nonsense. I'll do. I'll, I'll do like you did. I'll leave and then come back. Let's see. It won't even bring it up on. Wonder if I could do it from my phone. Hey, Skip to my love. Anyway, so did everybody have a nice, good Sunday? I was I actually had a really chilled Sunday. Hey, Quirky, good to see you. So you say, hey, oh, I love that pretty flower. Quirky, I like your avatar too. You promised to behave with timeouts. Oh my gosh. Hey, Rowdy, good to see you. There you go, Britt. Hey, Smiles. I want to do the thing. I'm tomorrow. I'm making sure I'm doing my hair and makeup first thing in the morning so I can show my face. Because I want to do what you were doing, playing with your finger, with your hands. Because I move my hands all the time when I talk. Listen to Renell's love letter to nonsense. Did you get a love letter? I'm jealous. Is it on her? Is it on her Twitter or her YouTube? Okay. Um, Hope, where's the love letter? Is it on her community tab or her Twitter? Jesus. Listen to me. I want to know. Uh-oh, Dallas isn't settling down. Yeah, see, it's not coming up on my phone either. It's not coming up on anything. The tablet, the computer, the laptop, or oh, anything. I give up. Anyway. Uh-oh. Gotta turn the volume off. Yes, I didn't. Uh-oh. My sinuses are so bad. This pollen is terrible. It is so thick. Hey, Revival. Dear racist creator. No. Oh, you're welcome, Brittany. No, you don't have to be a sub mystery. I got memberships to channels I honestly never went into, but I subbed them because I was in somebody's chat and they were trying to build a channel. And I knew the channel wasn't my cup of tea. It would be like sports or something like that, but I was helping them, because, so, you do what you do. But yeah, you don't even have to be in a chat to get a membership. I got membership to channels I didn't even know, honestly. I was sub to. And then, there's a couple where I just watch the replays because I review them. And I've got the membership that way too, which, yeah, you can't decline either, apparently. Oh my God. Hope, where is that love letter posted? Did I miss you? Oh. Is it on her community tab or is it on her Twitter? Or did she do a video? I haven't looked at these people, so let me see. Now I gotta see. Damn, nonsense, you're even getting love letters. 10 hours ago. Nonsense, you wanted my attention. You have it. You didn't do the live, I did. My God. I cannot. Oh, I can't. Wow, you only warranted a 29-minute and 44-second video. That's not very good. So is the love letter in the video? Because I didn't see it on our community tab. So it is the video. Hey, Katie K. Well, nonsense. Would you like to hear some of your love letter? Because I'm just going to, really, I just wanted to come on and I really had a thumbnail made that said, let's talk some shit. But I didn't know if YouTube would like that or not. So I chickened out. And I used the one about delusions because I figured we're going to talk about Betty, queen of delusions. And then, a couple other little things. I want to get kicked off on this Jessie chick. She's freaking way out there. Um, but yeah, we can listen to some of Nonsense's letter if she doesn't mind. At what point do I strike her? A long time ago. In all honesty, Nonsense, I don't understand how you haven't. I mean, I get why you haven't because you really just don't give two shits about them. But well, not a but however, I don't know if I'd have the patience you do, especially as low down dirty as they went. Yeah, I was subbed to the channel. There was two channels I subbed for somebody. One was her son's um, doing a sports channel, talking about sports and stuff, and she was at just they were just trying to get him enough subs so he could go live, and I subbed to him, and then one was somebody I met in chat. She's really cool. I've only talked to her a couple times, but her channel's like all rock music and stuff. But they wanted subs, so why not? But yeah, you don't have to actually. I never actually went into any of their chats, but I guess if you're subbed, you can. I think you have to be subbed to a channel though. Yeah, Nonsense, man. You got everybody in love with you. Hey, language of horses. But you know what though? I'm not subbed to two the channels I got memberships in, so I don't know. I know for a fact I'm not sub to them because I review them. I don't sub. Yeah, I don't sub them. I just review them once in a while, but I never subscribe to the channel. So I don't know. That was a long time ago though, like a year ago. Hey Sue, minus the 6 minute clip she uses straight for nonsense about the 21-ish mark. Yeah, see, there was two I got that I wasn't even subbed to the channels, and I know for a fact I've never subbed to either one of those channels, not even for a minute to comment. Hey, literally Davis. Hey, Brain Screen. Okay, if nonsense doesn't mind, um, this isn't going to take long. It won't interfere with jumping it, getting some laughs out of delusional Betty. Um, but I gotta hear the love letter now. I gotta hear the love letter. Damn. First off, they blame nonsense for what I do. Then they blame Nunya for what nonsense has done. They just can't get anything right. They just can't get nothing right. It's the only way you'll listen. I hate to give with a view. Hey, Audacity. But oh, we all need some good laughs. We need some laughs around here on these damn streets. That's okay. I got caught a liar today. Yeah, Chronicles of the Shady did a post and said I was lying because I was in Granny's watching chat and she was talking about we were talking she was doing about how people send things and fake messages, and uh, fake stuff, like alt accounts and stuff like that. It was just the whole thing she was talking about. So I made a comment. I listed nobody mentioned no one's names, and all I said is that there is creators that all their only content is to talk about another creator. That's true. There's more than one creator that do that. They concentrate on one specific person. Just because the person's not in your thumbnails doesn't mean they're not in your video. But and that's all. And I said, and then I said about they were saying about the alts, people coming in and taking up people's accounts, using people's accounts to post shit. And I was like, yeah, that was just done. And it wasn't her. And they were aware of it, but, people will be aware of it and still run with it. Okay. I said no names. So why would you come out and make a post saying that it was about two specific people? Is that what you were really thinking about them? Because no one mentioned anybody's names. I was going along with the topic of the creator of the chat I was in, the live I was participating in. So I don't know, trying to stir things up, whatever. Knock stuff out. I responded back because Kathy did mine, and I'll stand on what I said. I didn't mention names then, but I will now. I do not believe that was Joy. I do believe Joy. I also believe the people, and looking at the comments myself, and also hearing others' opinions, you can clearly see that it was a spoofed account. It was an alt account. It was somebody who took her using her account. It wasn't her. And I'm sorry, but that I'm allowed to have an opinion. Everybody's allowed to have an opinion. That's not hurting anybody. I wasn't calling nobody out. I was just stating an opinion to what was going on in the live I was in. That's it. So I don't know why somebody wants to try to. Well, I do know why she would try to start trouble. She don't like the fact that I like heels and that I sometimes go into queens. Oh well. I don't care who anybody likes. That's your business, and you don't have a right to judge me for that either. I'll go into whoever's chat I please. I'm a grown adult. But don't call me a liar, because that's one thing I'm not, and that's one thing I didn't do. Because since you mentioned those people, maybe you should go back and look at the channel yourself. Just saying. But anyway, enough of that. I just wanted to address that since she found it necessary to do a post, which made no damn sense because nobody's names were mentioned. Why on earth would you come out with a post actually mentioning somebody's name? Go figure. Sinner and Emmy. That's who. I didn't say their names. Chronicles did. I didn't say anybody's names because what I said actually fits several creators on here. There are creators that only do content on one person. That 80 to 90% of their content is one person. That fits a lot of creators on here. Several. So why would she think that's what I was talking about? Unless it was what was in her mind. Just saying. Hey, Dima. Yeah, it makes no sense. Yeah, she said I was lying. Okay. I'm heartbroken. Someone said I lied. Oh, dear Lord. But I responded back, but I was decent. And then Sinner tried to be a little cocky, and I responded back. And, point blank, I believe what I believe. I'm entitled to have my own opinion. I seen the receipts. I believe there was 2 accounts. There is 2 accounts. There's actually 2 different dates, everything. So, yeah, there's that. The actual proof. And, I don't bother you. Don't bother me. It's that simple. It's really that simple. So I'll leave it at that. And we'll hear what this love letter from Miss Renell. I don't think she likes me either. And, I'm just really not shook up about it. Okay, what, did the wrong video come on? Oh no. What the hell was that?
Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing fantastic wherever you.
Okay, so this is Renell. And this is her. Oh, I gotta read it because her descriptions sometimes, well, I have to say a lot of the times, or like confessions. It's weird, but yeah, they really are. Her descriptions are like, "Hey, Happy Life. Hey, T Marie. You are guilt by association, I guess. Yeah, I guess because I wasn't lying. That's not an opinion. Is not a lie." And there's also some factual evidence to substantiate my opinion. So, yeah, there's that. But see, these people don't check that. They just want to stir things and cause trouble. And I don't know why anybody wants to cause any trouble. Why do you want to cause trouble? Why do you want to stir things up? What? Because I support heels. Because when I can, I go listen to Queen, just like I go listen to Jones, and just like I go listen to quite a few people. That doesn't make you a liar. Hey, Spudler. Yeah, okay. So here's her description. Nonsense insists that all I do is lie and spread slanderous lies at that. Yeah. I never heard her say that that's all you do. I never heard her say slanderous lies either. And I'm not speaking for her, but I'm just saying from my experience, from what I've, when I've been in chat, just maybe you should actually watch a couple videos. Okay. She feels that she has this power to know what other people feel and the effects she can cause people to have. Okay, so she feels that she has this power to know what other people feel and the effects she can cause people to have. Really? What's the power? No, you're not in trouble, Brittany. Everybody's allowed to have their own opinion. I can't make anybody like anybody, and I'm not trying to. I'm not your mama. You're grown ass adults. Go where you want, like who you want. Have at it. Have fun. There's too much bullcrap on these streets. It's ridiculous. It is totally ridiculous. It is so bad right now that there's creators that sit back and all they do is screenshot people's chats, jump all over the highways of YouTube to screenshot people's chats. That's insane. Subs are going to quit talking. Do you blame them? Do you really blame them? Nonsense totally manipulates her subs. I know, Revival. She does. And she makes us do bad things. No, I'm not. No, I take that back because they'll run for the next 30 lives about that. Okay, let's finish this. She has zero self awareness, and her sense of entitlement is ridiculous. You have, wow, it's thundering bad. I hope it don't start storming too bad because we'll have to go in the house. Let me know if that thunder is bothering you guys, if it's too loud. Oh, that's lightning's bad too. Oh, lightning up the whole sky. Okay, so no self-awareness and entitlement. Oh, wow. We must not be watching the same person. I don't know. I know people can have different opinions, but yeah, not that different. She also seems to get a lot of enjoyment from seeing people fail and face harm and misfortunes. Whoa, now I know 1000% we're not watching the same person. I don't know what nonsense you're watching, but it's not this one. Because, yeah. Okay. Nonsense intentionally groups people together. Back that up. No, that's you guys. She puts on this facade that she is tough and cannot be bothered. Yet behind the laughter, joking, and mocking of others, she seems to be very lonely, weak, and insecure. Yeah, we're definitely not watching the same person. I don't know about you people in chat, but the nonsense y'all watch, does she fit any of that? I mean, what's the facade? She's tough and she cannot be bothered. Okay, that's, she's lonely, weak, and insecure. Okay, well, she's so freaking busy, she ain't got time to be lonely, honey. It's called real life stuff. But yeah, and no, not insecure. Wow, you definitely you need to check and make sure you're even talking about the right person here. Oh, you couldn't be more far off. Okay, let's hear what you got to say. Oh, lordy, lordy. It is raining, folks. Let me know if it's interfering too much, and we'll go now.
You are in the world. Thank you guys so much, and to everyone for all your support during this time in my life. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for everything. I can't express enough how grateful I am to each and every.
Okay, her screen says she said way more than necessary here. Way more. I think we can go back almost a year or more ago and connect her to this crew and slanderous allegations of others, such as myself. Um, we're now you weren't talked about a year ago. um, until recently, out of I can just say out of our people that you know go into each other's chats and stuff like that, I'm the only one that's giving you any attention. Okay, and it was recently. Didn't care about you years ago, still don't, honestly. You're just funny. And seek help.
One of you that have reached out, that have helped me during this time, contributed to the GoFundMe. I truly am eternally grateful. Let's get into this, but before that,
Yeah, that's what I was saying, nonsense. It's so bad now where they're following people from chat to chat and just stalking the streets of YouTube, taking screenshots. That's insane. Get a freaking life. Get a freaking life. I know. I think I'm gonna have to move in the house. Yeah.
He said it's going to be like this for the next 2 hours.
All right, I might move in the house then. Who's afraid I'm gonna get electrocuted? I'm on the patio. I'm under a half the patio is covered. The other set, the big part of the patio where the pool is isn't covered. It's screened in, but I'm under the covered, protected part. Who's the word? Hey, Jess. No, she's never heard of the word capitalism. It's not capitalist. Yeah, not at all. No, her. No. Go get Zach, I want to say. Must be all the karma that's supposedly coming from me. Yeah, well, we need the rain. My yard's drying. And amen for this karma because it just saved me $60. Because it cost me $60 to run my sprinklers for a week. It's crazy. And they only run twice a day for 2 days out of the week. And it'll raise my water bill almost $60. So I'm thankful for the rain. Thank you, karma. You don't exist? Okay. Everybody, just go to sleep. Oh, and happy birthday to LC Chaos anywhere on the YouTube stream. Also wish her a happy birthday along with AMAC. And Rowena, happy birthday to you guys.
the usual disclaimer. Feel free to do your own research and come to your own conclusion. And I suppose I have to include this because people seem to want to bring me down, and everything I discuss in this video is my opinion. From life experiences, I have witnessed, experienced, and learned that the loudest person in the group is usually the weakest.
Pause. I'm going to move us inside till this slows down because this is.
You want me to carry this?
No, just punch a course.
Okay.
I have everything set up around there.
Do you need your phone?
Being loud, they're just trying to cover up their own insecurities. And that is what I get from Becky, aka Nonsense on the Web. Whenever she's discussing me, she always says that she never speaks about me and that I am the one that so desperately wants her to talk about me. But, she's too delusional because she can't seem to evict me from my own head. The last time I was sent a clip, she was pointing out how I was in a live stream watching another creator on Christmas Eve. If I was, so what? Why is what I'm doing?
I promise you, I did not hear this line. video beforehand, so I cannot believe that it actually matches up with my thumbnail and she's speaking about delusions. Okay.
Doing any of her concern.
Hey,
Why is she
Stargazer
watching
Mom.
what I'm doing? That's creepy as fuck. You want my attention, Becky? No problem. This is the latest.
The first and foremost thing, let's address the whole antis. Let's talk about that because they continue to just poke and poke and poke and run with narratives that will never be true. Either come out with some proof and show proof that I have ever been connected or on Katie Joy's payroll.
Maybe you should stop feeling so entitled as to why people feel a certain way and focus on getting your shit straight. And by that I mean stop lumping everyone in together and be specific as to whom you or want this information from, because quite frankly, nobody owes you shit. You chose to be a
I was muted. Sorry. I'm trying to move everything around and I muted myself. Look, I can say that the person claims not watching but is tagged in the chat yet and got a free gift someday. Yeah, you have to be subbed? Huh. I wouldn't sub. I'd never subbed to Betty's channel. And this was before I really even started. I was covering Molly then, not Betty. So yeah, I don't know. Weird. Yeah, I'm not muted now. I'm trying to get situated. Okay. It's a lot to carry in the house and then plug everything in and then turn around and get back outside when it quits raining. Yeah. But that's okay. It's worth the inconvenience to not run up my water bill. So let's listen to Miss Rennell's love letter to nonsense because I know I'm going to get pissed.
on YouTube. I have no problem calling out people that I'm talking about. Maybe you should learn to do the same thing. Don't lump everybody in together because it leads to this guilt by association. Cut the bullshit.
Or I'm working on behalf of somebody else, or I'm in collusion or cahoots with. Show proof. Show proof. I'm calling your bluff for the final time. You have not had a single ounce of proof. You guys continue to run with this fake narrative. You continue to smear me. You continue to tell everybody that I'm working with this group of people that I.
Wait a minute. Did she just say that nonsense is the one that lumps everybody into a group? What? Maybe she should listen to what she says and what her and her little crew buddies do, because that's exactly what they do to all of us. Hell, now they got me working for Katie. And by the way, Veda, I just received a post that you put out. Girl, you need to stop your lying. I mean, it's getting pathetic. And I'm gonna read it all to you when we're done with this, because it's one of her book posts, where she does a whole book. But yeah, it coincides with this stuff with Rennell. See, maybe it was meant for me to play this because I received the whole thread from this Facebook group that she claims she has all these thousands of followers. 7. But anyway, not thousands, 7. But yeah. It's an interesting book post. But you guys are the lumpers.
I've never even talked about.
The backpedaling is real.
Backpedaling?
Listen, if you're a woman, then you
Backpedaling?
some sort of self-defense. And right now, the U.S. Concealed Carry Association.
So until you come out with some proof and show proof that I have ever worked for or on behalf of Katie Joy or anybody else, or that I'm working with anybody, Kathy P is the only one out of that group that calls you guys out that I've ever had a private one-on-one conversation with.
Thanks for clarifying that.
I've talked to her a few times. That's it. I've never even had personal phone calls with her like you have, Rennell.
Is there a difference between personal phone calls and spoken to a person? Leave a comment in the comment section, please, because I know for a fact that Becky's
Yes. Because somebody leaves a comment in your chat, or you read it, or you comment back to someone. That is not the same as actually having a real phone conversation with someone. And Charlotte will tell you she's never talked to nonsense. You think that she's in cahoots with all these people, when at the end of the day, the only one in cahoots is your company. You people. Nobody else. And because you guys are doing it, you think everybody's doing it. Not everybody needs to act as idiotic and be as stupid as the company. Just saying.
His math is not one of her strongest suits, so I don't know if English is also a problem for her.
And another thing, Renelle, you're going to need to provide proof of your racist claims.
I don't need to provide shit. That's all there in my videos.
Oh, you do. You very much do. You've made these slanderous, and yes, you're the one using the slanderous words, no one else. You've made these slanderous allegations without any one iota of proof. You know why you can't show it? Because you don't have any. It doesn't exist. And it's not in your previous videos. All that's in your videos is you doing what you're doing right now, flapping the jaw.
Because one of these days I am going to respond to you about that slanderous bullshit, because you, again, continue to lie, and it just continues to spew.
Slanderous bullshit, hey? Okay, Becky. We'll be waiting for response, but definitely will not be holding my breath. Maybe you should be more specific about the lies I tell.
You guys have court coming up. Nothing to do with me. Absolutely not involved. No way, shape, or form. Don't even know the ins and outs, because I've separated myself from that.
Really? I beg to differ. And when did...
Okay, all right. You wouldn't talk about the lies you tell? Okay, you're just getting ready to tell one. You beg to differ. Lady, wake the hell up. None of us work with Charla. None of us work with Katie Joy. None of us ever have. Hell, I don't even know if any of us even watch her. You guys, on the other hand, are obsessed. You can't prove none of this because none of it exists. You lie saying that I work for Katie, that nonsense works for Katie, that I work for nonsense, now I work for Katie, and we did this, and I did this, and she did that. It's all talk. And you know what? You know what a court of law will tell you? It's hearsay. It's inadmissible. Because you have no factual basis. You have no evidence of anything. But a tater in a two-top that likes to make stuff up. Good choice.
Did you separate yourself, Becky? Interesting, because you have been quite active in people's chats, having a lot to say. Or maybe these people that have sent me the stuff have fabricated it.
Because my life is crazy, and I don't have time to play little kid games on the internet.
You could have fooled me, because just 2 weeks ago, you were high on your horse, thinking that I needed legal representation because of you. Your ego needs to be brought down quite a few notches, boo.
So until you can show proof, shut the fuck up.
Go on with your big bad self, Becky, sitting behind a screen and telling me...
Aren't you sitting behind a screen? I mean, yeah, you show your face, so does she. But you also sit behind a screen, dear. Do you have any idea how ridiculous you sound? Again, I'm going to ask you. Show me where all this has happened. Show me something. For Christ's sake, show something. Big bad self. I'm going to leave that alone. Yeah. That's why I did. I could say some things about that.
Me to shut the fuck up.
Or show it. Stop trying to point here, point there. Kathy P came out and called you guys out, played your mod call.
Kathy P, this is your sign, ma'am. When shit is going to hit the fan and the truth comes out. When I get my chance to speak, Becky is going to have no problem throwing you under the bus.
Okay.
And by the way, once again, Becky, stop painting everyone with the same brush.
Okay, wait a minute. Why is nonsense going to throw me under the bus and how? Because she didn't know I was playing that mod call. I didn't consult her first. I don't have to. She's got her own life. I've got mine. I don't need to go to nonsense and say, can I play this? She knew nothing about it. There was no lies told. I didn't make the call up. Your buddies did. You know, your company. It was them talking. It was their own words, their own voices. All I did was play it. And I can, because you know what? Those idiots were the ones. How do you think it got released? How do you think it got put on Twitter and all over YouTube and all over Discords? How do you think right now? Because they put it out. They're the only ones that could have. The ones in the call. On the call. And I don't care how you spin it and what you want to say about it. None of it was a damn lie. I did it, not nonsense. Nonsense had nothing whatsoever to do with it. She didn't even know about it. And I do it again because what you people did was wrong, was messed up. And wrong is wrong no matter how you spin it.
You're so wrong for that. I was not on that mod call. That is a fact. Now I'm going to take you back.
Okay. Never said you was on the mod call. I showed the mod call. I showed everybody that was in there. No one ever said you was in that call or had anything in that call whatsoever. You're the one inserting yourself into something that had nothing to do with you. Just like your buddy EKC, when she tried to come out with some fake, stupid phone calls saying I made this stupid, ridiculous call when it clearly wasn't me. I mean, that wasn't even a good fake. It was it made her look as stupider. Yeah, stupider. I'll say it again, stupider. Just like you're looking right now, stupider. It's so easy. Do a little work. Watch a damn video. I'm sorry, I'm getting frustrated. Let me take a break.
Back a few weeks when Nonsense was on her soapbox behind the screen and was feeling herself. When in her chat, it was brought to her attention that I was looking for an attorney. For someone that claims that she never speaks about me, first of all, she got a bit too excited when somebody brought me up. And secondly, once again, she's got me in her mouth. Always bringing me up. But shish, only
for you on that one too. Weren't you the one going around asking people about attorneys? I don't know. Were you? Just asking. Don't know if you'll tell the truth or not. But anyway, right now, it's an RO. Most likely, I won't say most likely because some judges are weird. You may even be able to do a Zoom call and not even have to appear in person. Okay? And number two, this RO doesn't even have to happen. You were asked numerous times in numerous ways. By email, by chat, by phone, by message. Just in every which way. To just stop. Edit those couple videos. Take those other ones down. End it. Because you shouldn't have put them up anyway. But you're refusing to do that. That's on you, honey. No one else. No one else. Nonsense, as far as I know, and I'm not speaking for her, but as far as I know from being in chat, I've never heard her say she's suing you or filing anything legal against you specific. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Your issues you created. You can make them also go away. You're choosing not to. Instead, You have your buddy, that bedtime rabbit, put up a fraudulent GoFundMe, leading people to believe that it's about Katie, and Katie's trying to silence you guys, and you're being sued big time. Yeah, and she's not being. There's nothing filed in court against that rabbit that sits in the bed. Nothing. So yes, it was under fraudulent terms that you set that GoFundMe up. Yes. And Katie, God help me for sticking up for her again, has every right to ask it to be taken down and anything of her be removed off of it, because it has absolutely nothing to do with her or anyone else. It's between you and the person who filed it. That's it. That's all. Like I said, you can end it. You're choosing not to.
Only told her half the story. To be specific, I was looking for a social media attorney. Anyways, she gets all excited, thinking that the message she allegedly left for me in Kathy P's chat got me all worked.
And you guys just aren't smart enough to get that maybe those messages were left, a specific message was put in chat for a reason. Because we know how you people stalk her and follow her everywhere. And we know how you screenshot everything. So, guess what? You know how Veda would say it. Y'all got set up. Y'all got played. Isn't that what Tata would say? Yeah. Okay, then. Thinking is too hard for her. This is where we're talking about. And from what I've seen of her, she's a village idiot, just like Betty is in the village of Florida. Hey, she's not up by me. We don't have idiots up this part. Hey, Betty's cute. Betty QS. That's cool. Hey, yep. Hey, Sama. Oh, my God. Speaking of these people hiding out, wait a minute. I got to finish that comment. I've had an open door to have them on stream this whole time. Yes, Chess, you have extended that invitation multiple times. And yeah, no takers. I see. I'm grateful I never had anything to do with this by the sounds of it. Yeah. Hey, Remy. Hey, Alice. Hey, Sheila. Hey, New Zealand. She can't watch the videos because if she does, she might find out that the people informing her what her opinions are might be lying. Yeah, that's a good point. My favorite rolling up on was with Chesh and Uni. That was such a fun night. AZ and I were calling plays on what the excuse was going to be when he chickened out. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and see that. Is that still available? For now, is another lazy creator. Yeah, well. I'm sorry, but I truly believe if you're going to do commentary on something, you've got to know what you're talking about, what's going on in that video. You've got to at least watch it, skim through it, something, And I feel bad that I didn't this time. I didn't know she posted this, but, But 99% of the time, I do. I need to know. Yeah. Yeah. That's why they can't get nothing right.
Fucked up and scared.
Oh.
Furthest from the truth. When I see and hear nonsense, this is what comes to mind. Overcompensate, delusional, superiority complex, pretentious, complacent, cocky, fake, weak. And that's just a few that comes to my mind right now.
Holy cow!
She really thought.
Whoa! Did y'all get all that? Now she got all that because she's listened to what the Tube Talk Tata travesty thing says, and EKC and old Stevie Boy and Nikki and Bedtime Rabbit and Megan and whoever else she's listening to, the little company there. Because she's clearly never truly sat and watched a video, because she wouldn't be saying this if she watched one of the lives. I'm just saying. Oh, She just totally describes herself. I'm telling you, Renelle is one of them, like a BHB. They use this to do their confessions, their self examinations. Oh my God, she should get that button nonsense. Have it appear on the screen with a whistle sound. I should have put a button in for her. Oh my God, this is crazy. This is nuts.
That I was hiring an attorney to come after her. See the delusion?
Oh, is she? Shush, is she? Why would that be? Why would she need one? Oh, because she got a comment that was intended for her because she has ran her mouth nonstop and made videos, very slanderous videos.
This is where the slanderous claim comes in. Shesha reviewed a video of mine addressing nonsense. And long story short, Shesha said I made a lot of slanderous claims in that video. And from there on, Becky has been using Shesha's claim constantly. You know, a little side note.
Wait.
I was raised to
Okay,
be a leader and not a follower.
Wait.
So when people tell me something,
Okay, you just said a whole lot there. Okay. What claim? What claim of Cheshire's? What what are you talking about? Can you at least tell us what you're talking about? Because you just automatically assume people know. That's one of your problems.
I always make sure it adds up.
Oh my God. You always make sure it adds up. Have you ever listened to yourself? Because, honey, math ain't mathing. The shit don't add up. just saying. Yeah. Just my opinion, because, this is all my opinion. And it is covered under Fair Use, Section 107 of the Copyright Act. Yeah, I know how you people are with your false strikes, but in your face, I'll fair use the hell out of this.
Before I fall for their bullshit.
About me. And I was seemingly going into the realm of talking about my parenting.
Okay, this is what I said in my video about parenting. Nonsense. You see the difference?
It doesn't matter what you said. The thing is that you said something about a topic that's none of your business and that you know nothing about. That's the point of it.
Between you and I.
Are you the most perfect parent in the world that you have a right to comment on someone else's parenting? You're not, because there is no such thing. We all think we are, but at the end of the day, there is no such thing. And again, you're putting your nose where it don't belong. It's really none of your damn business about her parenting or anyone's parenting but your own.
I have class, I have dignity, I have morals, and guess what? I'm a good parent. Just some food for thought. And you know why I said that? Because Becky's subscriber told her how I put curry powder in a cut my son got when he was young. And a few years ago, I told the story on my channel. It's still there. I got nothing to hide. So these people actually need to educate themselves with the livelihoods or the lifestyles of people living in a third world country before.
Okay, wait a minute. This is how bad you people are with the stalking crap. People in chat are allowed to joke and carry on about what they're hearing. People were laughing and joking. Why are you so bent out of shape and take everything to heart? Maybe you should question this because, girl, wow. All you're doing is showing everybody how you people stalk nonsense. That's exactly what you're showing here. That you guys are the ones obsessed. I agree, Alice. The ER docs called CPS on her. They did? Wow.
They quick to judge and come, or should I say, lean on their own understandings about how people in those countries actually parent. So, Becky, that had nothing to do with your parenting, but
Well, that's exactly what you meant. It was a jab. It was an underhanded, trying to be snarky, underhanded shade jab. It had nothing to do with the third world country. All right, stop it. Stop it. Please tell me no one's really going to listen to this crap. It was about a third world country. Then why didn't you mention the third world country? And what third world country did you raise your kids in? Because I thought you were in the States. Just saying. Just asking.
hey, if the shoe fits, tie
Oh,
that bitch up and run. And it seems as though you did exactly that. You
ran.
but with the wrong interpretation.
I want to buy your house. I can pay you cash for your house,
Okay.
no matter what condition it's in. Do you own an ugly rundown?
Okay. First off, nobody ran. Second off, it was in a chat. It wasn't her saying it. It was in the chat. It was the chatters chatting. You know what they do in chats? You need to not take stuff so seriously. And why are you so worried about it? Why are you so pressed about it? Maybe because the math ain't math and there's a little bit more to your story. I don't know. I'm just asking. I left a comment on her video, then I was asked if I was aware I sounded condescending. Nah. Yeah, Mystery, I agree with you. It's gone too far. It makes it very uncomfortable. What you read isn't what I actually said. This is what I actually said as she reads the words back. Yeah. She's not. Yeah. And she's. Everything belongs to you. I don't know. I don't know, Alice. I know she talked about how she's lived in the States for years, so I don't know. I don't look that deep. Yeah. Well, they should block me.
I wonder why that would be. Huh. Because I said that basically turnabout's fair play. That's funny. I have an attorney for her if she wants one. I could give her the name of a bunch of them.
Look at you. Don't you have the hookup?
In fact, I think Blowhorn Betty claims to be a legal expert. She could probably help her. She doesn't even need one. Wait, don't they have some in the anti-community? Isn't there a few attorneys? Why doesn't she just reach out to their buddy? What's their name? What's the Emily D. Baker?
Why does she come across as if she doesn't like Emily D. Baker?
Oh my God.
The truthful irony.
Start lawsuits for the
What?
company.
So, okay, out of this is her talking back and forth with her chat, and they're actually joking. But out of this, you're getting that because she mentioned Emily D. Baker, she doesn't like her. What? Chat is invisible, or are we all going to get screenshots by the poo-poo Rotsy? Oh my God. Well, this is crazy. She's. Hey, Luna. Hey, Luna. Oh my God. So, because nonsense mentioned somebody's name, it means she doesn't like them. Okay. Well, she must hate me then, and hate the rest of us. And I just don't believe that. I don't know what she feels about Emily D. Baker. Honestly, I don't care. And neither should. For now, I think she's got other legal pressing matters to worry about.
pretty interesting to start a lawsuit over one comment when you have made how many slanderous videos? Huh. That might be fun for her. I would love to see where she would. Hey, B10. She has a nickname for me. Oh, why do I take up that much room in her head?
How many slanderous videos have I made, Becky? Maybe when you do go and watch the video where I stated how I felt and why I felt that way, you would have more insights, or maybe you cannot handle it. Becky, a bit of advice. Listening to certain people and going off their words is all fun and games. As we see, you get excited when you want to destroy people. Yet you are the first one to go crawling back into the bushes when you have lit the match and the fire starts becoming uncontrollable. Another thing I have observed about Becky, she thrives off drama, and only lonely people enjoy that.
Okay,
Really,
give me 1 minute. I'll be right with you.
Is she friends with all of them, Betty? See, I don't know. Yeah, Marcy, I think that's right up their hands. See, I don't know nothing about those hearts and stuff. I thought there was a few that they always talk about in the anti-community. I can't remember the one guy's name. Shit. When Charlotte was going through her issues.
Okay, it's just ringing a
Meet the
little bit.
lawyer.
I'm gonna back this up a little bit because I moved us back outside because I want to have a cigarette, which I haven't had in a while, and I don't smoke near the kids or in my house. So we are braving. Let me get everything plugged back in. Okay, why won't you plug in? Now don't piss me off. I'm really gonna throw you in the fucking pole in about 2 seconds, computer. Never buy a cheap one off Amazon. Well, probably because I don't have it plugged in. That's why it's not telling me it's plugged in. Oh, dear Lord. I don't believe I just did that. Okay. Now we're all hooked back up, but I want to back that up because I got some things to say about what she just said. Okay, that should be far enough.
I thought there was a few that they always talk about in the anti-community. I can't remember the one guy's name.
Enjoy that.
Really, honestly.
It's all fun and games. As we see, you get excited when you want to destroy people. Yet you are the first one to go.
Wait a minute. Who wants to destroy people? When? Where? Because the only ones I've seen do that is your company. As far as this situation, okay.
Crawling back into the bushes when you have lit the match and the fire starts becoming uncontrollable. Another thing I have observed about Becky, she thrives off drama, and only lonely people enjoy that.
What? Do you ever watch her content? Because she actually does real content. You don't. You do drama about Katie and this other person that you and your company dismantled. And this kind of stuff, going after nonsense and stuff. That's pretty much your channel. Like I said, you use this for your self-confessions, for, I guess, freeing the soul. I don't know.
Really, honestly. Is she friends with all of them, Betty? See, I don't know. Yeah, Marcy, I think that's right up their hands. See, I don't know nothing about those hearts and stuff. I thought there was a few that they always talk about in the anti-community. I can't remember the one guy's name.
Nate or Uncivil?
Shit. When Charlotte was going through her issues.
Nate or Uncivil?
Nate the lawyer.
Yeah, but he don't like the
Shit,
caters.
He's got one on standby. I'm sure he would give her.
Oh, Rita, thank you.
And there's another one too that they mentioned.
Thank you so much. Everybody who got one, please thank Rita. Hey, King Yukon. Hey, Marcy. Hey. Welcome to Poolside, guys. Just Can't swim right now. It's kind of chilly even here in Florida, even with the solar system. But thank you again, Rita.
They used to mention all the time. Starry Night. I didn't even know she has. There you go. Uncivil law. Thank you. Uncivil law. Yes. Yeah. See, they have all these friends.
He won't do the caters either.
Shit, Uni had one on standby.
Talking about Uni, she claims that she couldn't stand Uni from the get-go, yet for months she allowed him to use her content. So he
Actually, it's not allowing. You know, it's kind of like the YouTube streets. It's kind of what happens on the YouTube streets. It's not about allowing. I mean, as long as he's fair using it. But no, that was never a friendship or an acquaintanceship even. That wasn't even a ship. So, you're wrong.
could continue to harass and torment Miss Letitia
Oh
with the
my
information
God.
he was getting from her. And she
Ain't getting information from her like that. You're twisting it. Actually, he didn't even watch the lives. He had his mods watch and clip and give it to him. If you want to know the truth. No one was attacking Miss Letitia. At least not on this side. Sorry, it just wasn't happening. I don't know what else was going on, but she would get in people's chats and argue and cuss and go at people. If people commented back, maybe it's because she commented at them. I don't know. Don't care. Wasn't us. That's it.
didn't seem to mind. She was even in his chats interacting with Uni's crew until she felt comfortable to swindle him of his subs.
Oh my God! No. Oh my Lord, swindled? You done swindled somebody. Oh Lord, him losing his subs had absolutely nothing to do with this situation that you're talking about right now, Renell. Absolutely nothing. He used nonsense. He used Nonsense's channel. He used Nonsense's content. Girl, you got this all twisted. I'm sorry I laughed so hard, but yeah, that was funny. That was funny.
Just my observation. She also tried that with Nikki, which I will get into a little bit later.
She tried what with Nikki? Nikki's the one that... Okay, I won't touch that till you get into it later. But girl, you got that all wrong too.
Sorry, guys. I have to laugh at this. Well,
You
God,
got me laughing.
I'm sure she can get an easy consult.
Hey,
with one of
Hillary,
these
baby.
attorneys. One comment has her that
Hey,
riled
Green
up.
Worm.
Oh, you poor lonely individual. Your delusions
I know.
truly seem to be
Okay, I expect to see T-shirt Merc tomorrow saying Nonsense the swindler. You done swindled. The YouTube swindler.
affecting your judgment.
That got her attention. Thank you, Rita. Hey, Linky. That one comment got her that riled up.
Yeah.
Lord bless it. I didn't know she was that easy to trigger. Can you imagine if I actually reviewed her bullshit?
She stays triggered.
Ooh.
She
Well, good thing is I don't have time for that. But she's wanted her name mentioned over here so many times.
Correction.
Yeah, I'm glad I did this. I needed the lapse because the content I got coming up is deep. The woman is nuts. She's really nuts. And I'm not kidding. She really is. I'm not making fun of mental health. She seriously does not need to just seek help. She needs to get help like yesterday. But these guys are close too.
You have mentioned my name so many times. It doesn't have me riled
No,
up,
that's
Becky,
not true.
but it does make sense now.
She's weird. She's weird.
Okay. Can you go through, Renell, I got something to ask of you. And I'm being totally serious here. Can you please go through Nonsense's lives and count how many times she said your name? Make some time for it, because you're gonna have a hard time. You're gonna have to be. Yeah, you might find a couple, honey, but that's only recently because of the crap y'all are doing and you out here calling her a racist and stuff like that. But you've never been her content. I've used you for content. Only because I want to. No one ever tells me to. No one knows what I'm going to do till I do it. I don't even tell my mods what I'm doing. I just do it. Guess what? It's because that's called adulting. And you can do what you want to do.
Oh, she says Charlotte's coming for her. It's not even my comment that triggered her. She was really triggered by my comment, by the way. She even pinned it on screen and did this like fake like laugh.
She did.
That's what she sounded like when Kathy re-streamed her. I can't even tell you. It was something about I said the comment in Kathy's stream because I knew they were in there watching everything.
Mm-hmm.
Again, correction, Becky. I have a life.
You have a life? Okay, if you say so. But guess what? We're not the ones going around the chats and screenshotting what everybody says and then firing up lives about it. Over one comment. One. Got you this worked out. Okay. See, I didn't even know you did this till somebody told me, because, see, I don't pay attention to you unless I get alerted that you've done something stupid. I didn't think you guys could get stupider, but you never cease to amaze every time you come live. But, yeah, that's the extent of what's going on here. You know, somebody will tip me off and I'll notice, then I'll look. But, yeah, I don't have time to watch you either. I really don't. I don't have time to watch half the stuff I want to watch. You know how far behind I am? And then I get into these damn rabbit holes that I can't get out of. I've been watching some really weird shit lately. I really have been. I mean, yeah. Bathroom remodels, car cleaning, parole hearings, prisoner stories, art. Been watching a lot of art, mainly on chess because she's really talented. And I'm going to get her to draw me an avatar that I can use for my brand. You watch. I'll talk her into it.
5 kids, a husband, 2 elderly parents, and a grandchild. I do not put social media before.
Okay. Well, are we going to compare how much we all got going on in our real lives? Because I've got a dog who's elderly. I got an overweight, 30-something pound cat that thinks he's a damn dog. I've got a husband that drives me crazy, but I do love. I've got an almost 6-year-old and an 8.5-year-old that thinks she's freaking grown. So, hey, you know, plus I do YouTube. Plus I do some other private things you don't need to know about around here, you know, besides run my household and all the doctor's appointments and anything else that anybody may need in the family. So, yeah, because, you know, it's just real life. So we're going to compare how busy each other is. I'm not in elementary school. In all honesty, good for you that you have a good life and you're happy. I'm happy for you. I really, truly am. I don't mean that snarky. But see, this is YouTube for me. And for me, on YouTube, your real life should not be brought into this. Because it has jack shit to do with it. This is YouTube. Y'all don't know the difference, though. See, that's one of the main issues. Y'all don't know. You don't have any boundaries. You don't have a line you won't cross.
For them. Wasting my time on people like Kathy P is not beneficial at all.
Oh.
But there are people looking out for me and sending.
But here you are talking about me. And talking about her. So, who's wasting whose time? I really don't care if you talk about me or not. I don't give 2 shits. Because we all have opinions. They're like assholes. Everybody has one. Including you.
me the stuff. And also, why not be the adults and not a coward and directly send me the messages? Is that too hard for you?
So I knew I could get a message to her that way. And she was very triggered by that comment. She was very triggered. Chush has got her very triggered. And Manya had her real triggered.
Mhm.
You truly are a clown. And we
No, that's actually the truth, because you know they're right and they're very smart and they can call you guys out because they know things, they know you more than we do, and they know, and you can't handle that because you don't have no comebacks for them, because you know it's true, it's factual. That freaks you out. That's not something you're used to, except from us. But look at what you do to us. So you're going to try to do it to them now too, right? Yeah.
all of you can grow up and act accordingly. Maybe then you guys will not be triggered by me having so much respect that you all are so desperately craving.
It's just
Mister, you do videos? Why and how are we responsible? Good question. Good question.
just like a combined thing. And then they're like telling us that we're like the three amigos. We're the three best friends that anyone could have. And I've never even had a conversation with either one of them outside of a stream chat. But we're the three best friends that anyone, I mean, what the fuck? They're over there plotting and planning everybody's demise. And
It's funny you would use those words, Becky.
we're just like all running around like, we say it all. out
Why
loud,
is it
we don't
funny?
hide anything
She's
behind.
just talking. Why is it funny? Why do you got to try to make something it's not? Desperation or stupidity or both?
Now, didn't
How
you
about relevance? Fit that in there somewhere too.
just say that you left a message for me in Kathy P's chat?
Mhm.
So how is that all up front?
Oh, she was so mad. She was
It wasn't behind the scenes. I was freaking live, you idiot. I was reviewing you guys, you idiots. That was very much up front. It was in a chat for all to see. Come on, are you kidding me? I cannot. Oh, you can't make this shit up.
trying to laugh it over. Oh, she was so pissed. Rita, are you joking? Oh my God, she is so thin-skinned. That one could not handle a back and forth. She couldn't. She was so upset and just like the like. If you have to go into somebody's health and their parenting, bitch, you're triggered. You're real triggered. Real triggered.
You definitely need to stop leaning on your own understanding. Or maybe the guilt is just taking over because I didn't speak about your parenting, like I mentioned earlier. And the sick part, all I said is,
Oh my God, do you really expect us to believe that that comment was about a third world country? Shut the hell up. Shut all the way up. We are not as stupid as you. No one is. Get the hell out of here. I mean, if you're going to talk about a third world country, don't you think you ought to let people know that's what you're talking about? Because trust and believe, no one got that out of that comment. No one. Absolutely no one, including you.
maybe she was ill.
Hey, I'm
Who's the one
faithful.
that is triggered? Not me. You seem to be more triggered than anything else because you clearly stated you were not well. So what's the problem?
Bullshit. She had
Okay, which one? Which avatar? I use this one up here in the corner that I have in there, up there as my brand. I've had that since I had to start a Facebook for Swag Bucks, which was like 10 years ago. It's supposed to be me when I was younger, but the hair is a little too dark. I never had black hair. I had really dark brown hair. But this one, someone made for me. The one that's there, it's an AI. I don't know how to do that yet. I'm gonna learn though. You can
hasn't. Holy spackle. Bullshit. She hasn't. You're wrong. She calls me a racist with no foundation. She makes some very slanderous allegations about people that you might not even have liked. but they're not factual at all.
No foundation? I highly suggest you go and watch the videos. When I stated how I felt, again, instead of being triggered and lashing out at other people.
Yeah, she made up a bunch of shit about
I truly hope you can back that statement up with facts, Becky.
They're building civil suit for her. Let me just tell you, they are building it. Continue on. Yeah, absolutely, Holy Spackle, she does. Just in her voice.
It seems as though my tone rubs people the wrong way.
Faith, you can use a picture of anything you want to for your avatar. But this one over here, that's some IA program. I'm going to make time to learn how to use it, though.
Way. This is who I am. I cannot change to suit other people.
But they're building civil
No
suit.
one's
I'm just
asking
telling
you to.
I'm telling you. Keep on doing it, because she's going to have a hell of a lot for that day.
That's true, though.
And there's a lot of them that have done some real shitty shit that they can't deny. They can't.
That's all
Have
true.
you ever seen someone be so excited to see people being ruined?
Well, what they
No one is excited about someone being ruined, you idiot. You guys have opened yourselves up, you and your company, for a civil lawsuit with lots of evidence against y'all. That's what's being said. You guys are putting yourselves out there. It can happen. And there's plenty of evidence if it does. Wasn't excited about ruining anybody. You guys chose to do this. You chose to be a part of this. Thank yourselves. Thank your buddies.
did, we will still continue to talk about the bullshit that's happening to. We will still continue to talk about that, because what was happening is bullshit. But Steve and those guys are self-created victims.
Those are
Like,
Abraham and
they
faithful.
don't even get the term victim. That's not a victim. That's not a victim in the big scheme of things. Please go check out Chesh too. She has done some great videos on the breakdown of this. They're funny as hell too. You need some comedic relief.
It's not funny at all when she takes things out of
Party
context.
for years. They party for a century. But that's not going to happen. Katie's not going to let that happen.
And comes to her own conclusion and implicates innocent people like me that has caused people to go real
Innocent. Innocent. Hey, KCG. Innocent. Yeah, she's really this dense.
life and cause havoc on my family and my home.
Who is causing havoc on your family and your home? You inserted yourself into this situation for your friends. You have refused to comply with the request. You have done this. No one else. If anybody's wreaking havoc on anything, it's on you. Because you can make it all stop and go away. Just comply. Just shut up about her. It's that simple. Take those videos down. It's that simple. It's really not complicated. But you're choosing not to. So that is all on you.
Not funny at all, Becky.
Kansas beer suggestions, send them to Chesh on Twitter. Yes, thank you, Chesh. Thank you for following us. You guys, Chesh has been doing great updates on all of that stuff.
She has.
It's so much to even understand or follow or anything, and not knowing all the pieces like that. I so appreciate. I so appreciate it. Even though we're besties for the resties, I love the community posts that you make and all the enlightening stuff that you tell me that not in the inbox.
Chesed Mania can read these people like no other.
I think people really know. I wouldn't be much help for the RO hearing, but I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be a bitch for a civil case. And I can't wait for the day. You are a helper. I love how factual you are, though, on that stuff.
In the same live, she spoke about Nikki losing a very close friend, and this is how she portrayed herself.
Betty, actually, I heard that Nikki lost one of her really close friends over, like, right after the new year. One of her mods and friends. and I heard she's taking that loss really heavily. So I've heard that she has been off the internet for a while because she lost somebody very close to her. So just so everybody knows. And that.
Oh, before you hear Linnell's take on this, that was actually serious from the heart. But, however, there's a but. Nikki was in such deep mourning that she couldn't wait to get on Twitter that Friday of the hearing and go at Charla.
Yeah, it was one of the people that was on panel with her. Actually, I was really glad because I stopped in Nikki's stream on New Year's Eve, and it was the gal that had been on panel with her. And yeah, unfortunately, she passed away. And from my understanding, she's taking it very hard. So
Now let me take you back to December when Becky felt that she needed to open Nikki's eyes to all the shit that Vader had done. She did a stream where she played a live and Nikki was in the live chat, and Nonsense asked her chat to be kind to Nikki because she showed up and wanted to own her shit. During that
So what's
live,
wrong with
Nikki
that?
refused to deny.
So what is wrong with that? What is so wrong with wanting someone to be nice to someone? What is so wrong with? Why is that bad? And at this point, this is when Nikki was already supposedly, which was a lie too, done with Veda. Because she caught Veda in many lies. Maybe you should actually talk to Nikki. No, don't, because, well, yeah, go ahead. She's just like you. I never believed it. I never fell for it. And I was right. She's not left at all. But there was no shade by none of that. What are you talking about?
Now, Steve. Becky made a comment that Nikki looked at Steve like a father figure and then followed that up with,
Do not some of you call him or say he's like a daddy to you? Yeah. There you have it.
she has daddy issues, or something to the effect of someone has daddy issues.
Reaching.
I was listening to that live, and when Becky made that statement, and I saw how the chat was going in on Nikki, giving her hell, I blew up Nikki's phone to tell her to get out of that live. And Nikki can vouch for this. On the third time, she answered the phone, and I told her to get the fuck out of that.
Okay, so people asking her questions, and yeah, she did take a lot of questions and stuff, and some people were pissed off. They had every right to be after what's been done, after what she took part in and still continued to take part in. You make your bed, you lay in it. She really thinks she wasn't going to get questioned when she was outside your little group. She's the one that chose to come in the chat. She's the one that chose to make herself a part of that live. She chose to participate in chat. No one made her.
Live. To which she did. And she even deleted that video of hers. And Becky got pissed.
What?
Calling her a liar amongst other things. Then.
Okay, let me get this right. Nonsense got pissed because you told Nikki to leave chat, so she did. But she was pretty much there all night. I know I was there. And she got pissed because Nikki deleted something? Huh? Yeah, don't make sense.
Nikki's moderator, Nan, went into that live to take up for Nikki, to protect Nikki. And this is how Becky treated her. By the way, this is Nikki's good friend that has now passed. And I do have permission from Nikki to actually talk about this.
Exactly. Nikki was trying to save face and you allowed it to happen. She tried to play everyone for a fool. That is exactly what she was doing.
she could release a bunch of shit that they were all involved in, guaranteed.
But she says she don't watch. Renelle says she don't watch. But evidently, she does. Wow, that makes it worse. Because if she's actually watching, then she really just don't get nothing. Ooh. Hey, Darby. Yeah, that makes it a little worse. So you are watching, and it's still just all goes over your head. Whoa.
It's no big deal.
No big deal.
Fuck out of here. None, whatever your name is. I don't give a shit.
Why would you have to
Shit.
remove anything?
She can leave them up. I'll just continue to show exactly how expensive the lies are. Hey, when you don't have somebody on your panel spewing lies over and over and over again and pushing false narratives, you don't have to worry about that. She can leave them up. Leave
Exactly,
it up.
House.
All it's going to be seen is how big lies they are. Her credibility is in shambles, not mine. I ain't deleting shit. Oh, no. Sorry. We ain't agreed. You obviously don't know shit about me or how I move. Nikki has been fine. Nikki came over here, sat here, took a bunch of hits. All I said was if she really felt these ways and did that, she said some pretty egregious shit without any proof. She herself. I ain't taking shit down. No fucking way. You're stupid wrong. Because unlike them, I show proof. Why do you think they've avoided all the videos with receipts? Fuck out of here. Yeah.
They sure have.
It's facts.
I have to pause this a minute. Mystery, I agree with you. And Sheila. Today is Summer's birthday, isn't it? When my heart just goes out for that little girl. No matter what, I just want her found.
Big difference. Oh, none. You are in over your head over here. If you think for 1 second that I'm going to let somebody or allow somebody to say that I shamed their DV when that was never even said, you're fucking stupid. If you think for 1 second that you would appreciate the lies and the slanderous bullshit that's been said about me without coming back and saying something, you are dumber than a box of fucking rocks. You don't know shit about me, none. That's the funny part. You obviously don't know shit because I don't have any desire to appease a single one of you. I'm not in your community. I've never been. You should have left me alone a long time ago. You should have told your friends, you're kind of barking off a lot more than you can chew. I'm still waiting on how she proves to all you guys that I work for Katie. Still waiting on all that. She is definitely in the wrong chat if she thinks that's going to go.
Oh, and that hasn't stopped. They just did a book-long post about how everybody works for Katie and how she needs help. She needs financial help because of Katie. I'll read it to you. It's a lot.
At least Nikki's buddy Teresa, she was great last night. She was wonderful. This one, on the other hand, I don't fucking know. That's why they're so different. You're very naive to think that I have any reason to remove a fucking thing of defending myself.
Yeah, but her clips are so clipped that it's totally out of context. Totally not what was actually going on.
Dumb bitch lied about her stories and tried to shame a bunch of us over a situation that never even happened. It is ignorant to think that would ever happen. You are one of many and still continue to run your mouth to your echo chamber.
Nikki is in this group. She has a channel, True Crime with Nikki, or Supernatural True Crime, or something like that.
It will never admit when you make a mistake, but you do. Find me a mistake. None. Non. What mistake that I'm supposed to own? By the way, this ain't no fucking echo chamber. Far from an echo chamber. Oh my God, my humanity. Fuck out of here. Oh, you came in too late. This ain't gonna work because I tried to appeal to her over a month ago. We watched that stream last night. I tried to appeal and be nice and tell her she was just pushing the wrong buttons, and she spun that into 17 threats on her family. That I contacted her family and that I shamed her TV. Never fucking happened. Who looks like the idiot?
Nope,
No.
sure didn't.
Okay. Anyways, they got one brave one. You realize that there's like 5 different communities here that have been impacted. Holy Spackle and those guys, I guess, did a live stream, and somehow they tried to. Oh my God, this one.
I doubt she's going to include that nonsense.
This one. Oh.
But she might. I don't know.
Oh, you are the chosen one. Oh. Whoa. Correction. I am your father. I love this. Continue on. Don't worry. I didn't think I needed permission, especially from somebody like you. I'm a grown-ass woman who's 40 years old. I definitely don't need permission by somebody under the name of None to tell me shit. I will continue to reassert the fact that these are dangerous and slanderous lies. I've given Nikki credit where credit was due. She sat here and took a lot of hits. That's all I got. But she was a part of condoning these dangerous and slanderous fucking lies. You mod for Nikki. We all just saw that. Like, it's pretty easy to figure out where you align when you mod for her. It's cool. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You need to make a specific claim if you're going to do that, because otherwise I will just go click further and
Stargazer's mom.
the ridiculousness. It's so cute, huh? Isn't that cute? She loves art. And she's obsessed with the kitty stuff. All right, I'm gonna let her try to come out with a claim here. A claim, like make an assertion, stand on it with your whole fucking chest. Be a great big girl, pull your britches up, and let's fucking do this. Tell me where my mistake is. Tell me what you want me to correct. And let's do this. Like fucking adults, not a 2-year-old. Obviously, if you said I made a mistake, you have something in your mind that you think is a mistake, so explain. Or ducktail and run like a fucking idiot. I mean, those are your options. Pieces, these people. You don't. No, actually, you don't mod for her anymore. You did. Do you forget that was all talked about on a live stream? Where'd your wrench go? You forget about that shit? God bless it. I could care less where you align anyways. You come in here making assertions and calling everybody an echo chamber in here when there's like 5 different communities overlapping right at the same time that all can't stand her. No, it's not worth the time. Oh my God. This is why I can't. Oh, non. Am I supposed to?
Does she understand fair use? Because she hasn't fair used this at all, especially here.
Are you a fucking troll now? They're trolls. Because you disagree with me, are you a troll? Did you crawl up from underneath your bridge? Should I be like you guys in your community? That anybody that...
I mean, hell, if we didn't have to fair use, we could all just let videos play and go about our business and let the videos play pretty much what she's doing. Yeah, it is a long time to go. It's not fair use, that's for sure.
Has a difference of opinion, it automatically is a troll. Hold on. Non. Since you were exiting the building, I figured I would play this for you.
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
That's what we have here, is a failure to communicate. But this is how I truly feel about you.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
And that would be how I truly feel. Hey, Non, is this what you think of me in your dreams?
I don't know where her commentary is, but she's pulling an EKC.
Okay, I'll stop, I promise. Get back in your hole. Go back to your bridge.
You be the judge. That is who Becky is. And she wants to say that she doesn't have an echo chamber.
It's not an echo chamber, and you're allowed to laugh and joke and have fun with your chat. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. In fact, you should do that as a creator, Renelle. The only echo chambers are you guys.
Cares about victims, that she cares about people.
Mm-hmm.
When she is the head of her own echo chamber. She, in my opinion, thought that she had won Nikki over. And she could get Nikki to...
No. See, you clearly don't pay attention. You need to take those blinders off and actually pay attention.
Her side and come out.
Nikki came in there to save face. Nikki came in there on her own accord. Oh, in case you don't know what you won't talk about, ask them why they wanted Nonsense to come up on panel.
Audio. And one more stripe added to her badge of taking someone else down. All these people
taking someone
that she
down?
claimed she tried to warn others about. As the saying goes, it takes one to know one. Becky is not a good person.
Who was she taking down? Who?
If you do not align with her, game over. She seems to be the one that instigates, feeds people, and doesn't like to get her hands dirty. Go back and see how she explained that Nikki lost her friend. The same person she was so mean to.
Okay, what was so wrong with what she said about that? What was so wrong with that? But you'll twist it up. You're the one with the issues. Just you.
Acted as though it never happened. A decent person would have at least reached out privately and apologized to Nikki for their behavior,
Why?
knowing what the actions were.
Okay. Why should she have to apologize? What did she do? Nikki got called out for Nikki's own ish. Nikki came in chat on her own accord to try to save face. And Nonsense allowed her to do that. Nothing wrong there. Nikki, you need to stop. If you're feeding these people this stuff, you need to stop, girl.
Nope, not Becky. She is all that. She is above it all. She is this tough, strong, indestructible person.
No one's ever said that either.
One word, bravado. I did ask Nikki
bravado.
if she reached out to her and said, she's sorry for if she disrespected Nan when she was alive. Nikki said nope.
Why would she apologize? Her and Nun were talking back and forth in an open chat. Nun was saying some pretty harsh things. So why would Nonsense have to apologize? I mean, she said it happened during her live with her chat. So why not? I think what she said was pretty respectful to Nikki and Nun. What are you talking about? Quit spinning this into something it's not.
So you guys, that's it. Thank you so much for taking the time out to watch this. Once again, thank you so much to all of you for your support, for your help. It means the world to me. I promise I will have my time to speak and set things straight with receipts. These people claim they don't go real life. I can guarantee you. This is what I'm going through.
Okay. You won't have no receipts on the rest of We Went Real Life on you because I know I haven't. So good luck with your receipts. Oh, no.
It's real life.
Let me guess. You got your receipts from Beta?
It's as real as it gets. And none of them, not one of them, Shishire, Manya, Becky, Kathy P, ever reached out to me to ask me my side.
Why?
Thank you guys so much once again. I am forever grateful.
Why should I? You put it all out on video. Why should I reach out to you? Why haven't you reached out instead of making snarky, stupid ass comments? Excuse me. I got a call.
Have a wonderful upcoming week. Please be safe out there. Be kind to one another. And don't forget, make good memories. Bye, guys.
All right, guys.
Sorry, guys. I got an itchy throat out of nowhere. But that wasn't much of a love letter. She didn't know how to write a love letter either. She didn't know how to tell the truth. She doesn't know how to understand what's right in front of her face. And she damn sure doesn't know how to write a love letter. That was a lot to take in, huh? Wow. So, Nonsense, you can now add swindler to your resume. You are now a swindler. Why is my throat so itchy? You think this rain would help with this pollen, but it won't. Nope, it won't. Renell's making up stories. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I expected some hearts, some hugs, some some bacon, something. Heck, Nikki told me I could shots in her face, and Non says, yeah. I consider her irrelevant. Renell has no factual proof of anything she says. Never does. She's been down this road the last 6 months. Yeah, well, she can keep her little bedtime rabbit, buddy. That girl's totally delusional. Totally delusional. I'm gonna put a lifesaver in. Maybe that'll help. It's a mint. Maybe the mint will soothe my throat. Who knows? I'm sick of the coughing. I just canceled my teaching job for tomorrow. I went to lunch with my family, and they wore me out. I also couldn't stop coughing while there. Uh-oh. My allergies are just flared up. There's so much pollen down here, and my nose is just like a spigot. It's like, ugh. And the itchiness in the throat is just driving me crazy. Which isn't good for me. Hey, Eve. Because they can't show what Non said. Because if they did, they couldn't spin their narrative. She's got to twist it up to make it what it wasn't. That's why she only picked a second clips, because she can take it out of context to fit her narrative. My guess is she didn't even look at chat to see what Nun was saying. And who was to know that, a little while later the woman was going to pass away? Nobody knew that. Nobody knew that. Not that we knew of, anyway. I mean, I don't know what Nikki knew, but, But I thought what Nonsense said was very nice. Considering the whole situation. I gotta get my kids a shower. What time did I start this? Oh, okay. Anyway. Now I don't feel like getting into the Betty stuff. I can't believe I've been on here almost 2 hours already. Just for that. She's funny, though. At least we got a good laugh. I mean, come on. Be serious. Jesus. I mean, you can't get... Oh, I want to read you guys that post I got. Let me bring that up. The reason I don't want to show it is because I didn't redact it. And it shows somebody else's Facebook name. And I don't want to show them. I'm not going to pull what they do. But I will redact it and post it if y'all actually want to see it. But let me find it here. It's a book. It's a book. No, it's not that one. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh wait, maybe I could show this. It says people's full names, and that's the names they go by on their Facebook. But maybe I could just show this part. No, it's all one message. It's all this red. Okay, she's responding to somebody named Sandy. And this was on Friday at 11:39 a.m. So by this time they were well aware of Katie's video. They were well aware of a lot of, a lot coming out. And this one is this is a whole this is her help Everyone, disclaimer, please don't be rude regarding this request in the comments below. If you don't want help, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with us requesting help from our members that we work hard to provide content for. We wanted to make you aware of our engagement status in the group so that hopefully some of you could possibly help us out. We had to take a break for about a month and a half, which we are sure most of you know. We wanted to see if y'all wouldn't mind kicking up the engagement by doing the following. Please, if you would, leave comments, make posts, hit the like button, engage in the chat room. We would really appreciate your help to get us caught back up. Our group doesn't get promoted by Facebook because the engagement's so low. And she says thanks. And then admins, Veda's page, Veda, and another admin. I heard something the other day that really touched me, and I believe being kind cleanses the soul. This is Veda's other admin saying this. It's not hard to be kind and to take a moment to smile at someone. It could change someone's whole day. Big heart. Veda says, Amen, Mama. And someone else replied, that's so true. Just like forgiving people is good for us. Not forgiving fills us with negative energy and makes us sick. Now, this is a Katie hate group. This is without a crystal ball hate group. Okay? Also, just holding a door for someone or smiling or saying hi to a stranger in a store gives good energy. Someone replied, oh, 100%, I agree. I live by forgiveness, only to release the burden from my soul. This is Veda's other mod saying this. I am a huge social butterfly when I am out in public. Veda's response. Absolutely 100, Sandy. You're right. I am hoping God is watching over us the next few weeks as we deal with the devil's demons that haunt us daily and try to ruin our lives. Who am I referring to? Katie Joy. And those that are doing all her dirty work. They are doing all they can to destroy the lives of each creator that does commentary on Katie Joy or Without a Crystal Ball. They're the same person, you dumb shit. I don't care who likes me or who doesn't like me. It's not about me. It's about doing what's right. We need help in this fight against her. All we've done is try to bring awareness to the evil behaviors that she engages in on a daily basis to destroy the lives of all the people she reports on. Yet we don't report on none of her content. We don't show you all where her content is so harmful and what she got wrong. We just attack her personal life, every aspect of her life but her content. Okay. We can't show you what she's done. We can just tell you. Wow. Good Christian people. She is so obsessed with her high. She's so obsessed with her high. She enjoys ruining others, exposing their demons, causing others to lose their children, their careers, their marriages, their congregations, or businesses. Boy, Katie did all that? Wow. There is no limit to what she will do to others. The sickest part is, she gets high off the damage she causes others. It makes me sick to my stomach. She calls CPS on innocent mothers. Funny, Beta, you did too. She encourages her fans to join her in doing so. Funny, Beta, You did too. She calls the FBI on people over rumors. She falsely accuses people of dangerous crimes, such as murmuring people, molestation, or SA. She has falsely accused others publicly of abuse, of DV, or whatever it takes to gain a view. No, that was you. Anyway, she has been sued 8 plus times, 6, for defamation, for God's sakes. Yeah, and never lost. Huh. Never paid no money. Go figure. And now she is out to destroy the very people that helps those she leaves destroyed. I'm one of them. Veda's been destroyed by Katie. Don't you know? Veda has been totally, utterly destroyed by Katie. When? Where? Show this stuff that's being done. You've never shown anything because you don't have anything that you can't make up. I have court in a couple of weeks with one of her employees. Now, it's been proven that there is no employees, and the person she's speaking to is definitely not an employee. It's been proven. But she's still running with this because she's a liar. She can't help it. I've got court in a couple of weeks with one of the employees of hers that she sent out into the community in order to have them stalk and harass myself and others. What? I have never been charged with a crime in my life. Man, are you a liar? You're a liar. And she literally created a fake mugshot, printed off some random person's criminal record, and then photoshopped a mugshot that looked like me, and then posted it to 350K fan page to have me attacked. Girl, shut the fuck up. That was you. Stop your delusional lying. And Katie ain't going to take the time to do all that because you're nobody to her. You're irrelevant at the end of the day in her life. And it was you. Girl, it was you. I have that info months before Katie even said anything about it. That's been going around the internet for a very long time. Oh my God. Is she freaking serious? Yeah, you were charged with a crime. You were. So that was your lawsuit against the insurance company for your car accident that's on the same record with the same name, the same place where you lived, but the criminal charges aren't yours, right? Yeah, wrong. I don't care, Veda. I don't care what you did. But don't lie. You don't get on here and lie to these people because you're getting ready to hit them up for money. Like you did at Christmas. Anyway. Wow. If she can't find any demons, she creates them and plants them on you. I told you, these people use these book posts and descriptions and stuff for their own self-confessions of the stuff that they actually do. Because Veda's done all that. Her employees are actively framing myself and others with crimes we didn't commit. She helps them create fake messenger messages, emails, and even photos. She uses them to her benefit, depending on the allegations she falsely places on you in revenge for doing commentary on her. But see, that's the thing. You don't do commentary on her. You do never do commentary on her content. You just go after her personal life. That's not doing commentary, you idiots. It's a scary feeling. I feel hopeless. But I'm not giving up. I just really need help and support from any of you that have witnessed what's been going on the last 6 months. If any of you would be willing to write a statement for me or would like to appear as a witness on Zoom for our court hearing in mid-February, please DM me. I would really appreciate it. Sorry about this. Then from the group chat. Okay. Wow. Wow. And Veda knows people know what's going on, but you know, the caterers, hey Lisa. Yeah, it's all the same post. Yep. Off our Facebook group. A public Facebook group. Yeah. Who? Exactly, Darby. Katie has finally had enough. After 3-4 years of this non-stop attacking her personal life, they never go after her YouTube content. Not a one of them will actually review her content. They only go after her personal life. Because let's face it, it's going to take work, real work, and research to review her YouTube content in reality TV. It is. It is what it is. You know. It is what it is. This is beyond insanity with her. Yeah. It is. She claims she did, but I take everything she says with a grain of salt. She may have tried. Was she successful? I don't know. The only email she's going to trace is right back to herself because they were the ones sending the emails in the first place. I said it from the get-go. I said it when I was receiving the emails, and I still stand by that. Oh, yeah, Renell's not going to tell the truth nonsense. She's not going to tell that you popped in, said hi, and popped out. She's not going to say that. She's not going to say they tried to get you to go up on panel either because then she can't spin it. She talked about people lying. She just lied through her teeth. Through that whole video. She just lied through her teeth. And she threatened to call CPS. That's a line you don't cross with any parent. Yes, Veda did. I seen the comments where Veda said it. You spent nine years in the HD graphics community and groups, especially digital scrapbook groups. Oh, Mystery, you could probably teach me a few things about making some thumbnails and stuff. It's insane. Yeah, she did. She did nonsense. And no one knew that the woman was going to pass away. And of course, it's sad. No one wants anyone, you know. But don't twist it the way that Renell's trying to twist it. That's messed up. That is so messed up. There are so many examples of how Steve and his creator pals also go back and forth with dissenting voices in the chat. Steve blew up at the same poor lady in Nikki's chat 2 summers ago. Oh. Which one? Let me look. I thought I just did, but it wasn't. It just said that was Wait, where'd it go? Oh, my sinuses. Oh, I'm ready to trade him in. They freaking actually hurt. I guess Cash don't come see us no more. He got himself a new set of friends. I'm gonna tell him by himself. I'm only kidding. How's your kitty, KCG? Did you get her to the vet? Yeah, that's the comment I just read. They're just. Oh, but anyway, yeah, that was a lot. I don't know what was worse, the video or the post. Right now, I could just tell you something. You did let me down. I didn't expect you to do anything more than you did. It typical. Typical. That's all I can say. It's typical. Exactly what was expected. Oh, you didn't take him to the vet? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, the poor baby. Just comfort him so he's not alone. Aw. They can't see him till tomorrow. Did you tell him how sick he is? Wow. I'm so thankful we have vets that we can go to. God. That would suck not being able. Oh, 250 miles from me. Oh my gosh. Wow. Aw. I feel bad. I wish I lived closer. I'd help you. Yeah, she, That's sad. I feel so bad, KCG. I do. I thought about that kitty all night. Hey, Petey. I'm kind of speechless the fact that Nikki allowed this and let that fly. Even that says something about her. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't think she'd speak up, though, with them. She'll ride their train. You're currently driving 250 miles home to see your cats and pay rent for 24 hours. Yeah, but it wouldn't be disrespectful nonsense because you're not disrespecting her. Oh, that's good, Lisa. Yeah. When the last time we made that trip up north, that 1,000-mile trip, I wish I would have been on. I don't think I was doing YouTube then. I don't think I was. Not like now, you know. I think back then, all I listened to was Sherelle's World. Would have been nice for that 1,000-mile ride. Oh, you're working at the bowl, the Super Bowl. Oh. I'm jealous. Who sedated the cat? How'd you sedate the cat? Oh, I know you were, KCG. I know you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. That's why I said if I lived closer, I'd help you. I know you've been worried about the kitty. You've been reaching out, trying to get advice. I know you have. But some people don't deserve a second chance. She's one of them because she hasn't changed for the better. Don't want to change. They don't see anything wrong with what they do. Okay, well, just be careful with that. KCG, just be careful. Oh, it's from a liquid. It's for a cat? Okay. Aw. God bless him. Oh, no, these people make me sick. They do. Okay. I don't get where she came up with this live. Yeah, I do. Why should? Yeah, I do. I haven't checked any of them. I don't know if any of them have been live this weekend. I haven't looked. I've been doing my own thing. I don't really care about them. I know Veda put up some short. I didn't even watch it. Something about Katie. Of course, Katie's the wrong one. Katie's the liar. Katie's the this. Katie's the that. Yeah. Oh, and the lie detector says, "Oh, Veda, you don't get views, buddy." Wait a minute. I'll play this real quick, and then I'm gonna end this because I gotta get my daughter her shower. Tomorrow's Monday, school day. Yes. Thursday's the father-daughter dance. She's so excited. Okay, this is latest short.
Unfortunately, I would think of it as
We'll play it over. Okay. No. Okay. It says your face is an occupational hazard. Right away, she goes to making insults because that's all she has. Okay, Mystery. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. When you go to insults, you have nothing. And that's all she ever does. Because she's very immature and she has absolutely nothing. How to catch a lawsuit. And the lie detector says.
In all of these, because there's been a series of them, is that I'm a journalist and I should qualify what's called journalistic privilege in the state of Minnesota. And yesterday, a judge actually said that I was. So they said defendants are plausibly a journalistic outlet.
Wait, back that up. Back that up. Oh, won't back it up?
Privilege against defamation claims. Basically meaning like I'm doing a job and I have.
And she didn't lie, Veda, or spin anything about court. First off, the court didn't have jurisdiction. Second off, in the comments, if you go down to the bottom of the court papers, it says there was not enough evidence. There was no evidence. So regardless, you wouldn't have gotten it. You did it as retaliatory. That's the only reason why you did it. Katie's never harassed you in any way, shape, or form, Veda. But you've done that to her. You are such a pathetic liar. I'm sorry, but you are.
Do my job. And of course, the thing that most of us have been wondering regarding Kate Joy being a journalist, it states defendants claim that plaintiffs are not entitled to much of
Cats know, KCG.
because of journalistic privilege and or because information qualifies as journalistic notes. The issue of whether or not Ms. Polson is a journalist has not yet been presented to or decided by this court. To the extent that defendants maintain.
Yeah, and that's what I tried to tell these idiots. They were so happy about the judge's ruling. No, the information that they wanted is still not going to get released because they haven't made a decision if she's a journalist or not in this case. Oh, they're such idiots.
Informants or qualify as journalistic notes, they can provide information to plaintiffs pursuant to a privilege law. A lot of people.
Okay, it says Katie Joy telling the truth about court stating that she is in fact a journalist. Let's see what the lie detector says. She can say she's a journalist. She can consider herself one. That's not a lie. She sold articles. She sold stories. It's in that specific case with 7M that it's an issue. That's it, Veda. It's not a lie, you dumb shit. You're the one who lies.
And listen, it's such a standard part of working in the blogging and media world. Unfortunately, I would think of it as sort of an occupational hazard. But one thing that we've been trying to prove to the court in all of these, because there's been a series of them, is that I'm a journalist and I should qualify what's called journalistic privilege in the state of Minnesota. And yesterday, a judge actually said that I was. So they said defendants are plausibly a journalistic outlet which enjoys a qualified privilege against defamation claims. Basically meaning like I'm doing it.
And in that case, the judge did say that. Veda's got it backwards. She's got it at two different cases. This started again, didn't it?
And I have a privilege to do my job. And of course, the thing that
Okay, yeah, we seen that. Okay. Yeah, that was 1 minute, 10 seconds I can't get back. Anyway, I guess we'll finish off the Betty and start the other person tomorrow because I do got to get my daughter ready for school for tomorrow. I already got her clothes out, but I know she can change her mind 5 times. It's going to drive me nuts. So I might as well just do it and get it over with. You get some rest, KCG. You're doing what you can do, baby. I know you'll get there. You get some rest. KJ just posted on Facebook that she had an exclusive interview with people that used to be with Sister Wives work today. It was a 2-hour interview. Oh. Well, enjoy your dinner, Stargazers, Mom. Thanks for coming in. But I am going to end this, guys, because I do need to go take care of my kiddos. It is 8:30, and she's already going to be cranky because they're usually in bed sleep by now. But I let her stay up because she was slept in so late this morning, which is the first time ever. For like 3 hours, I had the house to myself in peace and quiet this morning. It was really weird because I was up at 5:30. They didn't get up, so it was really weird, but enjoyable. But thank you, guys. Mods, thank you. Thank you for gifting the memberships. Do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe. And we do have channel memberships. You can become part of Poolside. Kathy, don't post the live chat, maybe? Why? Oh, nonsense. I want some of that ham. Hey, Quirky. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging with me. And I'll see you all on the YouTube streets. Night, all.